Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series, the MOONRISE Beach series, and the new HEARTBREAKER series. So I do want to set up for July in my Hobonichi cousin. As you guys can see here, my Hobonichi cousin is getting pretty chunky. I did change out the paper inside of my cover and cover from Catspresso Co. This is the white flower one. I don't know if you guys can even see the white flower of the cover, but I have this really pretty wrapping paper with the rose foiling, and I think it's just gorgeous in there. So yeah, as you guys can see, it's getting super chunky. We are heading into July and my first half is super chunky. I kind of wish I got the Avec version, but for sure next year I will definitely be getting the Avec, but for now it's still nice and chunky. I'm going to be setting up my month for July, and then also we'll do the dashboard and the daily pages as usual. I have all of my little page flags and dates all written on a post-it note. That is how I like to pre-plan. But I also do have my daily duo. This is the inserts from Erin Condren. I put it in a Moterm A5 pebbled pink cover, so this is what this looks like. So I have my July calendar in here, which I'm going to be using. I do have kits for the Daily Duo in my shop, but I decided just to use the functional boxes. So that is what I'm going to use to reference to fill in this guy. So here are all the items that I pulled to use for this month. I have a vellum here. This is a digital paper from my shop that I printed out on vellum and cut to the size because I'm going to use this in my monthly section. I really love the florals. Every time I use a sticker kit from the Geneva Floral Collection, I get so many compliments, so you guys must love it too. That is what that looks like. I also pulled the July calendar card from the floral set. So these florals match the Geneva Floral Kit, if you guys don't know. And then, as you guys know, I use the daily pages for journaling and project planning. So I have here the printable journaling prompts for self-acceptance. So it comes with 6 journaling cards. I have printed them out on paper here so I can tip them into my daily pages. You have a quote card. You have a blank goals of the month page where you can fill it in yourself. You have this list of 10 positive affirmations. So the positive affirmations relate to whatever theme you get. So I have a ton of different themes already up in the shop, so you guys can take your pick. And then you get the journaling card. So it comes with 3 journaling prompts, and on each card you get 10 prompts, so that's enough for 30 days. So this is what I've been doing. I've been doing actually 1 or 2 each month. So for example, in last month I did the summer one and the positivity one. I also am going to be using the main kit here. So this is the Geneva Floral Journaling Kit. These floral kits are full kits. So I have 2 different versions, a mini kit which is just 2 pages, and then the floral ones come with 4. So you have the bottom washi, you have some memos, a little postage stamp, and then also some archways. You get this page with the fashion girl, some larger wreaths and deco pieces. The butterflies are really beautiful and I love the ripped washi. This page, you get the days of the week. You have the little Polaroid, the wax seals. I love these. They're so pretty. And then you get the swatches and again, ripped washi. And then the final page here has more elements. So you have the archways, postage stamps, a couple of quotes there too. And you can purchase this in white matte or transparent. I choose the white matte. And then to go with that, I have one of the large monthly scripts. So I'm going to be using the July script from the sheet from my shop. And then for the monthly, I have all of these boxes. So these will fit in the monthlies and also the weeklies because they're the same width. But I have all of these functional boxes in different colorways here. So I like to color code in my monthlies. So I pulled everything that would match this color here. So lavender, pastel here, and then I also chose the tropical because I think maybe these 2 bottom colors would look nice. And then I also chose Aurora because I like this darker kind of purpley mauve tone. I think it'll match this color here pretty nicely. And then for the date cover-ups here on the monthly, I have the Peony set and the Aurora set. I haven't decided which one I want to use yet. So we'll decide now. I'm not going to use washi this month. I think washi just bulks it up too much. So I'm going to go a little minimal, I guess you can say. So we'll see. Let me grab one of the pages of the journaling kit first and decide which one I want to use. I kind of like this color here from the Aurora set because it matches this darkest purple. So let's do that. Now again, if you guys are interested in any of these stickers or the printables from my shop, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. So I'm going to go ahead and just place that down there. And on these monthly date strips, you do get 4 months worth. So it comes in an array of different colors. I think I might update them and add some more colors too, because I know a lot of you guys have been requesting that. So maybe in the next month or so, that will be something that I can do. But for now, we have, I think there's 6 or 8 colorways already in the shop. So let's see. I'm gonna take one of each colorway first. I think I want to use up this sheet and then here. So we'll see what we are working with. So I'm going to mark down 2 events here with the light purple, and like I have already mentioned, I always color code like events together. So I know that I have one on the 1st and the 16th every month. So I'm going to go ahead and mark those 2 events down. I'm kind of slowing down on participating in these book events just because it's overwhelming and I have a lot of things already going on. So sometimes I feel like I should slow down a bit. So yeah, I'm gonna go in just to mark down Canada Day as well, because knowing me, I will forget that. The pen I'm using, by the way, is a Uniball 1P. I love this pen. I love how dark the ink is. It's so, so nice. I think I want to use this darker purple color for all of my book sales this month. So I have only 2 this month. I have it for both of my first series, so GloriaMC, and my Moonrise Beach series. Oh, by the way, if you guys haven't heard already, I have released my latest book. I released it last month. It's called Make It Last, and it's the 2nd book in the Heartbreaker series. So if you guys are interested in checking it out, it's up on Amazon right now, and you can also read it free on Kindle Unlimited. Oh no, wait, I actually have another one. So I just scheduled this one the other day, so I feel like that's why I forgot about it. So this will actually be Make It Last, which is the book that I just released. I will be doing a sale for it on the 11th. So those are all my book sales. It's also my mom's birthday. I kind of want to mark that down too, so I'll use a pink box so that I don't forget. I try not to put birthdays down on here because this calendar can fill up pretty quickly, but that is something that's really important to me, so I'm gonna keep that there. Next up is I need to mark down all of my renewals, and I believe that there are 3 this month. So let's see, I think maybe we'll use a tropical one. I think the colors would match with this kind of mid-tone purple, so we'll use the tropical. So I have one here on the 19th, and then also on the 20th, and then I think I have a last one on the 30th. So I'm going to mark that down here. So let me fill those in really quickly. I love these boxes because it has just enough room for everything. And you can stack them. So if you have multiple things on one day, you can just add them here on top of each other. Now this month I am going to be doing a sale. I'm doing Christmas in July, so that is kind of interesting. I have never done a Christmas in July sale, but I'm doing it with a few other Canadian shops. So let me just talk about the Christmas in July sale. So this will be happening on July 25th. It's going to be a one-day event. It's going to be 20% off all Christmas theme stickers. So anything that is Christmas theme, whether that be the bow icons, the doodle icons, or any of the kits. So the journaling kits, Hobonichi cousin kits, vertical weekly kits, all of those will be on sale as long as they are Christmas related. So I will probably make a Christmas section up in the shop, and you guys can get your discount on those items. So yeah, that is just a little extra treat. I haven't decided if I'm going to be doing another sale earlier in the month. We'll see how that goes. Maybe I will open that up to the whole shop and not just the Christmas stuff. But this is my first time doing something for just Christmas things with other Canadian shops. Now I will also say that for this Made in Canada sale, you don't have to be from Canada to purchase from it. Anyone can order. So I just wanted to make that clear in case you guys were wondering. Anyways, let's get started by putting down some of these gorgeous decos stickers. So I'm going to grab the to do and one of these pretty florals just to mark here. So I'm going to center that and have a running to-do list. I do want to add something up there. Maybe something like a ripped washi, because we have some days here that are not included in the month. And then I'm going to add another floral. So I have some space here. I think I'm going to leave it blank. I don't really want to add washi there, like I said. But we can add a little of the florals here. I'm going to add the smaller ones because I think they're really pretty. So keeping it pretty simple. I don't want too much. You guys know me, I like to decorate just a little bit. So in case something else pops up, I will be keeping all of these functional bits with me so I can add them to my calendar right away. For now, that is all I'm gonna do for the monthlies, keeping it pretty simple. Now let's move on to the daily section. So I don't know if you guys can tell how thick this side is becoming because of the previous pages, but it's getting pretty big now. So let's see, I know for sure that I'm going to be adding the quote card here as I typically do. So I'm going to add that one here, and I can either use some glue or maybe some washi. So I'm going to add this one first. And then maybe just a smaller one at the bottom here, just to frame that so that I can center it. Let me see what washi I can use. So I have this Simply Gilded washi tape that is actually like a glitter washi, so it has that texture to it, and I'm going to use a little bit of that just to place this card down, and I'm doing it so that the bow is in the center like this. So I'm just ripping off the pieces and keeping that pretty simple like that. And then we'll add the girl. So I have this fashion girl here, and I need to decide where I want to put her. Maybe here. Let's just decorate lightly with a few of the deco stickers here. Are you guys going to be using the cousin next year, or are you guys switching it up? Because I know a lot of people have been saying that they want to not use Hobonichi next year, which is a little worrying for me because I love my Hobonichi, so I can't imagine not using it. But I feel like a lot of people have been coming out with their own planners, so people have been moving to that. I'm just so used to the Hobonichi, you know. Alright, so I'm just tipping in my vellum piece here. Alright, so that is what that looks like now. Really pretty. And then now let's go ahead and decorate the rest of the pages. So this month does start on a Saturday. I do have these pretty scripts that I'm going to be using. It does not really bother me that it doesn't start exactly on the Monday. Some months just don't start on a Monday, so I just go with the flow. So I like to keep most of my decoration around the perimeter because I do like to write in the middle, and then I'm just going to be adding all of the little days of the week here, just so that I have that on the page somewhere. You can stretch out these kits a lot because you have 4 pages. I have other kits in my shop that are smaller, so they're only 2 pages. If you don't want to use it for more than 1 week, maybe, you guys can use the smaller kits in the shop. So it's really up to you. But I love how large these kits are. You really get a lot for your money. So previously, I have been bad about my journaling. I've just been super busy lately, so I just don't have the time to journal every night or every morning like I used to. However, I've been really good about keeping up with my journal prompts in this journal because this is something that's always around me. I just find it easier than my A6 to keep up with because I have this around. It also helps that I have my journaling prompts. So whenever I don't know what to write, maybe it was like a slower day, for example, I always can turn to my journaling prompts to help me. So that has been really, really nice. I really like that about having all the journal prompts ready and printed for the month. And it's also really therapeutic because these journaling prompts really make me think about whatever theme it is. So for example, this month I'm going to be doing self-acceptance. So that is going to be something really nice to focus on for the month. I also do have seasonal ones. So I think I have done spring, summer, and winter. I haven't done a fall one yet, so that is going to be the one that I come out with next. It's been really nice to have all these pages that are filled to the brim with all of my journaling. So if you guys have not seen my journal pages yet, go and check them out. I do flip throughs every month for them, so it kind of gives you an idea of how to use them. Obviously, you can use them in a lot of other different ways. This is just my preference. Another thing that I've discovered about journaling this year is that I like a larger size. In the past, I've always used an A6 Hobonichi. However, ever since I have started using the Cousin, I have realized that I really, really like having the space that the A5 size gives you because you can write across the page really easily. You don't need to flip the page that often either. So it's been really, really nice just to have one page devoted to writing. So I have been really, really loving that, and it's working out well for me. So I think next year I may not even get an A6 journal. I think I might just save the A6 size for my daily pages instead because I really like planning a smaller daily like that. And I may save the journaling for just my A5 now. So I'm just using up as much of the sticker kit as possible here so that I'm ready for the beginning of the month. As you guys can see, I have used this kit alone just to set up my monthly, my dashboard page, and I'm actually on here on July 11th and the 12th. So you can see that I have really stretched out this kit a lot. You can definitely use it for multiple weeks if you want, in multiple planners, or just stretch them out like I have here. Because the kit is so large, you really get a lot of stickers, and they're perfect for the A5 and B6 stylogy size, but I've seen people use it in the weeks as well, and the A6. So yeah, I'm down to the very last page here. I'm just going to finish up using these stickers and we'll be done. So I have finished all of the stickers. I used them all up just to dot around. We're going to add my little calendar here. I like to add that somewhere here in the beginning. Maybe I'll just actually do it on the first, and we'll just tip that in. I'm just going to grab one from Simply Gilded that has similar tones and use that to tip it in. And then my journaling prompts will stay tucked in here so that when I am ready to journal, I can use these prompts, tick them off as I'm done, and then I will do the same thing that I have done here and tip them in here once they are complete. If you guys are interested in seeing all of my filled in pages, go check out my flip throughs, but that is how I typically set up a month in my Hobonichi cousin. So if you guys are interested in the stickers that I use or any of the printables, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!